Every year, tens of thousands of international students from all over the world are attracted to Canada to pursue educational opportunities. Since the 1990s, Canada has experienced rapid growth in its number of international students. There are a variety of reasons why international students come to study in Canada. Some may wish to return to their home countries after completing their studies. Some may choose to stay in Canada for a period of time in order to gain work experience in the developed countries, while others may decide to stay back in the hope to become landed immigrants and live in Canada permanently. If you fall in this last category of international students, then this video is for you, as I will discuss 4 economic ways to pursue permanent residency in Canada following the successful completion of a 1-year study program in Canada. All I ask in return is for you to like this video if you find the information helpful. The first economic pathway is to immigrate through the Express Entry program. The 3 main requirements to create an Express Entry account is 1. Your Educational Credential Assessment, popularly known as ECA. It is used to verify that your foreign degree is valid and equal to a Canadian one, and is usually done by designated organization that is listed on the CIC website. The second thing you need is your English test result, and you have to have a minimum of CLB 7 in all 4 test categories. I think you can either do WES or you can either do IELTS or CELPIP, and you have to do the one that is for immigration purpose, not the educational one. I think it's referred to as the general IELTS or general CELPIP. And also you have to have at least 1 year of experience in NOC OA or B. If you don't have any of these documents ready before you immigrate to Canada, then you should work on getting them before you finish school. Enter the Express Entry pool by creating a profile. If you score 500 and above, you may be invited to submit an application for permanent residency. If you don't get invited before you finish school, you will get more points with your Canadian degree and Canadian work experience. This is because having Canadian work experience and as well as an education from Canada can significantly increase your CRS score towards your Express Entry profile, which in turn greatly improve your chances to receive an invitation to apply. This will work for professionals who already have previous experience in NOC code OA or B. So the second pathway that I want to talk to you guys about is to study in provinces that have permanent residence pathway, specifically for international students. So this boils down to being strategic about the province you choose to study as an international student. For instance, if you complete your studies as an international student in New Brunswick, there are 2 generous PR pathways for international students who want to live and work in the province. I plan to do a video on the province that offer immigration pathways for international students. So if you have not yet subscribed, now is the time to do so, and you can do so by clicking on the subscribe button below and also clicking on the notification bell icon so that when that video drops, you get to watch it and YouTube notifies you on our behalf. So the third economic pathway that I want to talk about today is to immigrate through the Canadian Experience Class program. Once you have completed your education in Canada, you may apply for the Canadian Experience Class, which is an economic class immigration stream designed to help international students with work experience transition to Canadian permanent residence. So what you have to do is to get a job in the NOC OA or B immediately after you finish school, work for 1 year, apply for your PR through the CAC program. This is probably the riskiest, but it works because you just need to submit your PR application before your 1-year postgraduate work permit expires. Once you have your application in process, you can apply for a special type of work permit called the Bridging Open Work Permit. This work permit lets you keep working while you wait for the results of your permanent residence application. To learn more about this work permit, I'll leave the link in the description below as well. So the last economic pathway that I believe you can use to become permanent resident after 1 year of study in Canada is to take another 1-year course. Completion of another 1-year course equals to 2 years of studies, which you can then use to apply for 3 years postgraduate work permit. With 3 years postgraduate work permit, you have enough time to gather the work experience necessary to become a permanent resident of Canada. This option will buy you time but cost you more money because you have to pay another international tuition fee for 1 year program. Did you get your PR with 1 year of studies? I would love to know. Please share your story in the comment section. Thank you for watching today, and bye for now.